Hi guys, welcome to Marnie's TV Zealots. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi. Today we are breaking down tropes. If you enjoy TV like we do, like to nerd out, be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like this video and to subscribe if you want to see more. We're going to start a hashtag going, so I hope you guys join in with us.
Okay, so the trope that we're dealing with today is the Black man's disability. We find more and more shows where the Black lead or the Black male character has to have some type of disability that's detrimental to their life. So for one example is Ironside, which only lasted actually a few episodes. They had who I think is a pretty good actor, Blair Underwood, playing the lead, and he was an officer who was injured and is now wheelchair bound. He also had other issues too, like anger and bitterness, which I kind of get. But it's like I understand it's in the interest of creating these flawed characters. I think that's what they're trying to do. Give us something to connect with the character about or see things from their point of view or what have you. But I need to have some Black male leads that are put together. Yes, they're flawed because they're human, but
yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Mary?
Honestly, I feel like this is an issue of white writers trying to create a complex person of color and failing. They're like, okay, so we got a Black guy. Okay, let's take Luther, Idris Elba's crime show on BBC. Like, we got this guy, he's like Monk, he's a genius. He can figure something out. It's like Sherlock Holmes. He'll look at your shoe and know that you're the killer. It's like, but we have to give him a problem. I know, let's just make it where he can't control himself in any aspect of his life. Why's it gotta be that bad? Why's it gotta be like that? Why's he almost gotta die like that? It's very strange. Like, they wouldn't treat Sherlock that way. Why would they put Luther through all this? You know what I mean? And I feel like they don't know what to do with a Black character to make them feel well-rounded, but also flawed and human, because they don't know any Black people. So it just ends up being tropey. That's why we're here.
Yeah, no, I agree. We need more diverse writers.
Definitely.
And I feel like when we have that, we'll have better TV.
I believe it. Do you have another example? Have you thought of anyone else? I've got one.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is gonna be weird because you didn't like this show, but I did. Almost Human.
Oh.
Where ooh, okay. Almost Human, where Michael Ealy was a robot and they made him so completely childlike. Like, it was almost comical. I feel like with a white actor, they might have had him learn quicker. I know this is a really weird thing, but I feel like it was a microaggression against him. And they're like, no, be stupider. I don't know. Like,
and that's part of the reason I didn't like the show. It's part of it. It really is.
I believe it. I know who you know, Denise. Maybe you could help me break this down. But Danny in Sleepy Hollow, when they finally add a black man to the cast, along with Abby and Jenny, they just couldn't get him right.
Well, first of all, they bring him in as Abby's love interest. Only he's there with this crippling secret. He's watching her and reporting back. So he's a lackey, essentially. And
Ooh.
I'm like, first of all, no. And then he's angry and borderline abusive. No, actually abusive. I'm not even going to say borderline. He was abusive.
Yeah.
With his words and his actions. Like, I mean, he was just, I don't know. I guess they just wrote him as an angry black man.
And then they still have her chasing after him. Like he's all she could have, you know? We could do this for days. I shouldn't have brought him up, but
yeah.
Those writers though, they got almost everything wrong when it came to.
They were just terrible. we won't, because we could go all the way in on them. They got everything wrong. So I won't even. Maybe we shouldn't even add the Danny because it was just a bad team of writers.
Yeah, that's true.
Look what they did to Abby. Like,
oh, that is for another video. And honestly, you guys, we want to make a whole series of these kind of videos where we're breaking down tropes. One that I think we're going to try to do is one about respectability politics, one about Black women kind of being the mule of the world, maybe even mystic pregnancies. So if there's something that you notice in television, leave us a comment. Let us know if you notice anything. Be like, hey, have you noticed that whenever a woman gets a boyfriend, she automatically quits her job? So just let us know if you see anything like that, and we'll talk about it with you.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Have a good night. Bye.